Over the last few years, we've witnessed many industry evolutions and passing fads, but few opportunities have felt as significant as the way buyers and sellers are now engaging digitally. So what's in store for the future? It's do or die time to learn the basics of social selling. In over 30 years, I've never seen an opportunity like what social selling really brings to the table. It can be the big differentiator for your business. Today, I'm going to share with you 4 key tips for transforming your sales skills into the digital world. I'm going to walk you through a system where you can spend as little as 15 to 30 minutes a day on LinkedIn and get incredible results. Let's get started. Tip number 1, the buyer is now in control. Let's face it, today's buyers have access to everything they need to make an informed purchase decision online. And so if we're not part of their education process as they're trying to make good decisions, we're going to miss out. Remember, people buy from people they know, like, and trust. Your job is now to get their attention and establish yourself as the expert so they remember you when they're ready to buy. The best way to do this is by building relationships and trust through social networks. Because at the end of the day, this is a relationship game that we're playing. So the more people we know, the better. One thing I like to say is our network is our net worth. The more network we have, the more net worth we'll have. Tip number 2, join the 1% club. Did you know that only about 1% of the people on LinkedIn actually post anything? This is a tremendous opportunity to get in front of your buyer. If you'll just post something useful to your buyer 2 or 3 times a week on LinkedIn, you can become a 1%er. This will keep you top of mind with your prospects and significantly amplify you as the solution to their problems. But what you share is important. Think of your posts as nurturing with knowledge. Share information that's going to benefit your buyer, and by doing that, you're going to expand your brand awareness and expand your reach exponentially. Ask yourself, what are the things your best customers know and love about your company that if other prospects knew, they would also want to do business with you? Tip number 3, turn your social profile into a buying resource. First impressions really do matter. Your prospects are looking you up in social media before you ever have a meeting with them. Imagine this scenario. Your prospect is considering you and one of your competitors. They go to your profile and it looks like you're looking for a job. And then they go to your competition's profile page. There they see a professional looking profile with lots of helpful information about what they're interested in buying. Who do you think they're more likely to do business with? We all want the inverse, right? What if your competition looks like they're looking for a job, but you're the one with a professional looking profile and out there sharing useful information every day? That's going to give the prospect a lot of trust and confidence in you. Start by asking yourself these questions. What do you want to be known for? And what problems can you solve? This is what your profile needs to say about you. Next, write your profile in first person. Imagine you're having coffee with your prospect for the very first time and you're introducing yourself. What would you tell them? This is the way your profile should sound when the prospect reads it. Tip number 4, leverage the 3x5 social selling method. The 3x5 process is basically 3 daily tasks you can do 5 days a week that will make a huge difference on LinkedIn. The first step is to send out 5 connection requests a day to prospects. Send requests to prospects you meet in the real world. Send requests to targeted prospects that are good fits for your business. Send requests to influencers who have the ear of your prospects. Step 2 is to send out 5 direct messages to people that you're already connected to. The goal here is to develop a solid relationship. Keep it casual and conversational. An easy one here would be to send DMs to your new connections from step 1. Take the time to thank them for connecting and look for some common ground to share. Are you in the same city or industry? Did you go to the same school? Avoid the temptation to sell prematurely. We call that pitch slapping, and it's the fastest way to turn off your prospect. Remember, we want to nurture with knowledge. The key is to have something valuable to say. For example, share a link to an article or video you think they may find interesting. It's okay to say something like, "Let me know if you ever have any questions about whatever it is you can help them with." This will let them know that you're a resource in a particular area. Finally, the third step is to leave meaningful comments on 5 posts from others. This makes you a part of their conversation and exposes you to their followers and connections, which is huge. Remember, these engagements need to be meaningful. A simple like or a comment like "great post" won't cut it. What you want to do is add your perspective or expand on the topic or ask a question. This is also a great place to nurture with knowledge, but not a place to be self-promotional. Okay, that's it. A little daily effort can go a long way. Consistency will make all the difference in your social selling efforts. Now is the time to leverage these tips and connect with more customers and prospects and stay ahead of the competition. Remember, you can't hold on to old tactics in the midst of this digital revolution and expect to win anymore. Embrace the fact that this is the new way buyers are going to buy and become a part of their conversation. Those that do are the ones who are going to be selling more moving forward. Thanks for watching.